Hi everybody, Kaz Grant here. Thank you for taking a look at today's video. So I've actually not been on this weekend, and normally I've been saying that I'll post a video each week onto my YouTube channel, and I haven't been on this weekend, but it ties perfectly into what I want to talk about today, which is stop being perfect or feeling the need to be perfect. So the one thing about personal branding is that we want to get ourselves out there to the world. We want to get ourselves out there to the world, but we want to do that in an authentic way. In order to do that in an authentic way, so that people will resonate with us, we've got to step away from the need of being perfect. We've got to step away from this perfectitis that we're trying to walk into, because actually we're all humans. We're all humans and none of us are perfect. There are days when we will show up and the backdrop won't be perfect. What we're wearing won't be perfect. Our hair won't be perfect. We will have no makeup on. I've got no makeup on right now. Sometimes things just aren't perfect. So this weekend I actually didn't record this video because everything went absolutely tits up in my world. If you follow me on other social media channels, oh my goodness, you'll know what a weekend I've had. But basically, Saturday, I went to bed really early. Because I had a 10k run the next day. So I went to bed really early, rested for that. No, 12:30 at night, I woke up to the sound of a dog doing something. He's had surgery, he's got a bandage on his paw, he's got a cone on to stop him getting to the bandage. I woke up and I thought, what is that banging? What is happening? What's going on? Well, the dog had managed to, even with a cone on, pull his whole bandage off, and I'm trying. It's been such an ongoing process. I've been trying to allow his injury to heal, and he is not helping himself. So I had to go and rush into the emergency vets that night so that they could get a new bandage on him to cover up his wound so that it can continue healing, and to make sure he'd done no damage, taking it off as well. So had to go there, got back at about 2:30 in the morning, back into bed. Of course, you get back into bed and your mind's like, blah, 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 blah. So you don't sleep very well. So then I got up to do the 10k the next day. Again, was everything perfect? Absolutely not. How many people maybe would have sacked it off? But no, I was doing it. I was raising money for charity. I was going to go and do that race. And I was also, even though I looked tired and I felt tired and I didn't have the energy, I also kept updating my social media, and I kept updating and putting all of the stuff out there that tells people about my life, because that is what you do with personal branding. People relate to it. Not only that, I shared as well in real time on my stories what was going on with the dog, Buster. I was there on camera with no makeup and again looking rough at a certain time in the morning, talking about the issues that were happening. So then I went and did the race in the morning. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. This weekend has been like highs, lows, highs, lows. So absolutely beautiful. The race went really well. I didn't quite get under the time that I wanted, but I was so close, and it's the fastest time I've ever done before. So really happy. It was a beautiful day. The crowds were out. I was just, the energy that I got from all the people there was amazing. And then loads of supporters afterwards, catching up with loads of people. It was great. So I did that. Connected with lots of people, shared lots of stuff on social media. Is great for personal branding. So I did that, and then I went to get a cake, a post-run cake, which I was very much looking forward to, everybody. Very much looking forward to, because who doesn't want a cake after they've run a 10k? So I went and got a cake, and I went in there and, all the cakes on display. I thought, that one looks lovely. White chocolate and cranberry tiffin. That looks beautiful. Check the labelling. Doesn't look like there's any nuts in it. Perfect. Tiffin doesn't usually have nuts in it either. Great, I'll get that one, because I'm allergic to nuts, guys. So I got back outside, took a couple of bites into this cake, and I was like, this definitely has nuts in it. So I don't know if you know much about anaphylactic shock, but when you've got anaphylaxis, you can feel it pretty much immediately if you've eaten something that you shouldn't have eaten and that your body just does not agree with. So, shit. Basically. So that happened. Managed to get myself into A&E, spent the next 8 hours moving through A&E, being hooked up to all the monitoring machines, taking my bloods, pumping me with steroids and antihistamines. it was quite the ordeal. Were there tears? Yes, there were tears. Did I look amazing? No, I did not look amazing because I'd just run a 10K. I had not showered and I'd taken myself pretty much straight to A&E. Quick change of clothes, but that was it. Straight to A&E. And I was there for the next 8 hours of my life. But whilst there, updating my stories, telling people about it in real life, this is relatable content, guys. None of it was perfect. None of it was curated. None of it was perfect. None of it was me there looking my best self. And if I only shared the parts of my life where I did that, I would not be a relatable person. When I meet people in person, so I don't have a huge following online. I have a great following online. I have a following online that I have cultivated and that engage with me and that are my type of people. And actually I block and don't accept some people who aren't my type of people, because I only want the people that will like what I have and that I can give something back to and I can help out in my life. So everybody else, not interested in, really. So I'm very selective with who I get onto my profiles. But anyway, so I engage with these people. If they just saw me in the most perfect light all the time, when I have curated everything perfectly, like a perfect personal branding robot, do you think they'd relate to me that much? Do you think they'd trust me that much? No. Do you think when they have only met me online and then they meet me in person, they'd ever say things like, oh my God, you're just like you are online? And they say that like in a really complimentary way. It's because they instantly feel at ease with me because they've been watching me online. They feel like we're sort of friends online. They meet me in person and they're like, oh my God, yeah, we are. You are exactly who you show up on as life. And that's it. That's what I wanted to get across on this video. I want us to all stop holding ourselves back by not personally branding because we don't think we're perfect enough. We're not sharing content because it's not perfect enough. I want us to get away with that from that. I want us to be more humans. I want us to be humans on the internet. I want us to share what life is like for us. And I want to be relatable to people, and I want to get other people to be relatable too. So that is my I guess takeaways from the weekend about not being perfect and not having to be perfect. Also, the main takeaway from the weekend, running is great for you. Cake is potentially dangerous. Be careful if you're out there eating cake this week and you have a nut allergy. It's not good, guys. So anyway, I'm going to sign off there. If you have enjoyed that, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be coming back onto your screens every single week to share a little bit more nuggets of information, some inspiration, or some really great guidance on how to personally brand in 2024 for the normal everyday people. We're not talking about the huge influencers out there. I'm talking about how you as an everyday person can start personally branding to get some of the benefits that you get from personal branding. You don't need to be a celebrity or an influencer or have millions of followers. You can start where you are now. And you can do it, and you can do it well in a way that connects, engages with your audience. So keep following along for more videos like that, and some possible story time along the way as well. Take care, guys. Bye.